at the same time, you're kind of seeing everything there is to see.
Well, I'm sure he has.
Yeah, I like the dirty jobs that they couldn't actually air, because some of them were way, way too inappropriate.
Such as?
The guy who collect and taxidermied roadkill.
Uh-huh.
Because they were just showing him picking up, like, stuff like people's dead cats. And they're like, oh, this will make a great table lamp. Like, yeah, that's, no.
No.
As I remember seeing the bloopers for that because Mike was just, what the hell am I doing here? He's a fellow Baltimorean, too. Which I know isn't actually what people from Baltimore call each other, but sure as hell what I call them. Because I grew up here. And I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, the area we live in is called Hamilton. And anyone who lives around here refers to anyone who has gone to the local elementary school as an HI, a Hamilton idiot. It is just
a fine institution, then.
Yeah, it is just like the worst place. It's pretty much where you send your kid if you don't care about them.
Ah.
I mean, I'm sure it's gotten better over the years, but...
Probably not.
No, probably not, but last thing I want to do is insult anyone.
Really?
Well, the last thing I want to do is insult anyone around here who might get angry at me, because they're all crazy and have guns.
Well, it's not like they know where you live.
Oh, yeah, true. I don't know, they might. Apparently, I still am strangely well known around here from when I was a teenager. The point where people leave me alone.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you walk up and down the street with your friends asking if anyone wants to join a fighting tournament.
People kind of get a hint.
I was retarded when I was a teenager. Well, all teenagers are retarded, let's be honest, but
Uh-huh.
I was extra super retarded. Alright. Let's see. Torches. Well, I've got a decent amount of cobble. I can go back and work on the wall a bit. Alright.
All I want is to be able to dig faster.
Yeah, efficiency. I would love to have efficiency.
Well, I just mean digging more than one block at a time.
Well, yeah. Alright. Let's get up and out of this wall hole. Alright. Well, the wall is at least looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
First, we'll have to put the lip on the outside to stop the spiders after
Yeah.
we get the structure finished.
we can defend against spiders for a night or two while we gather resources.
The important thing after this is to make sure the town's lit up enough nothing can spawn inside.
Yeah, because I think that's where the majority of the problem comes from. And it's fairly well lit. We'll just have to, you know, set it on fire to make sure it's bright enough.
Yes, that's exactly what we'll do.
Well, it'll certainly keep anything from spawning inside the town once it's gone.
Well, stuff won't spawn on slabs, right?
Yeah,
We'll just cover everything with slabs.
I've done that before. That's so ghetto, but it works so well. Like,
Well, we'll use classy slabs.
I had to do that. It was in the Flatland Survival I did. Because all of the goddamn slimes.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's a way to actually turn off the slimes now if you do Flatland. Or they might have just changed it so they spawn much less rarely since then, but...
Don't you mean much less frequently?
Yes, much less frequently. God damn it, brain. Alright. Wall doing well.
Well, and it's dark out, so that means it's time to head back and sleep.
Yep. I'll try and finish up this last bend in wall before...
And I'll try not to fall in this hole in the ground.
That's important. Yeah,
That's the only thing about using this open stone to the north. You gotta watch for all the holes on the way there. This land is like Swiss cheesed.
Yeah. Ow. Well, my walled area seems to be...
crap.
Yes, it seems to be crap. That's something I forgot to do. I should have done. And lit the farms that I built fence around. Make sure shit didn't spawn in there to kill us. Or to kill our food.
Yeah.
That was smart. Alright, there you go. That should be well... Should be well enough lit. Alright. There you are. Good enough. Alright, are we going back to the cat?
It's nap time.
Yes. We have... I just realized our window is blown out here, right above my bed. That's great if it rains. I've had that happen. There's a window in my room that no matter what we did would always end up blowing over. Or blowing open whenever there was any wind. We tried like screwing it in place, it would fall out. We tried doing anything. Finally, what I ended up doing is grabbing a whole bottle of Elmer's glue and pouring it down the side of the window.
Well, I suppose that works too.
It did. It really pissed off my father. But I was sick and tired of waking up with wet pillows.
Well, that's understandable.
Alright. Let's see. I have a shovel. I should probably dig out some of this. Well, no, actually, that'll only help the situation, so... Like, let me dig out this dirt. Why? That is just, literally just to waste cobble. Alright. We're almost done with the basics of the wall.
Crap!
You alive?
Yeah.
Alright. Wall building. One of Minecraft's many exciting activities.
Well, now look, we spent all that time down in the hole.
Yeah, now we've got to have
This is just to balance it out.
Yes, we've got to do something boring. That's the laws of YouTubing. There, yeah, the rules of YouTubing are complete.
Ooh, iron right here.
But
in this hole down into this cave we never saw before.
Well, we're both just blind, that's all.
Well, it's hidden by tall grass.
Ah, there we go. Careful, watch out for Pokemon. If I've learned anything from Pokemon, it's that the second you walk into tall grass, you're fucked.
That's probably true.
Well, in nature, you end up catching fleas.
Yeah. Yeah, so see, the first Pokemon you encounter ought to be, bug type.
Yeah.
That want to, latch onto you and feed off of your blood.
Exactly. Instead of, like, just rat attack. Well, rats everywhere, that makes sense.
And pigeons.
Yeah. There weren't nearly enough rat Pokemon in Pokemon Black. It was supposed to be New York. I've been to New York. There should have been rat Pokemon every 5 feet. And it's not... Hello, pit sheep. Die down there.
Pit sheep.
Yes, it was randomly in the pit I've been digging out. Well, thank you, pit sheep. Eh. Alright. Time to collect more... cobblestone, that's the word.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. There's only, 50 or 60 more stacks worth to fill in.
Yeah, we should be done by, say, 1.6.
Something like that, yeah.
By the time 1.6 releases, we'll be fine. We'll have the wall done then.
Mm-hmm.
Put that way.
Yes, the Fortress of Cowardice will be well secured by that time.
Right, then there will be, new mobs that specifically run up to walls and plant explosives, then run the fuck away.
See, now that's a creeper mod for you.
Yeah, well, I've seen a lot of mods for creepers that specifically grief structures. And I don't know why anyone would want to install that, aside from if you wanted a hard, just like a straight up hard-ass survival server.
Well, that's probably somebody's point.
Well, yeah. Just good luck, everything hates you. Which should be amusing. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of dirt here that will help fill in a lot of the divots that creepers have left in our home.
Yeah. Assholes.
They are. Creepers are nature's asshole. And hey, lots of iron. This only helps. Alright.
This only hurts a little.
This only hurts a little. It's like the old joke. Doctor, it hurts when I do that. Alright, give me all your money.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the realistic one.
Congratulations, you've just paid for the privilege of a hearty medical shrug.
Yeah. Angel keeps having that.
Everybody has that.
Well, yeah.
She's not special.
What's wrong with me? Give us money. Of course, she has, actual insurance. They're like, we'll run every test. All of them, forever. And, that's, looks like someone did the math. Alright, why does why does an EKG cost $74 in Europe and $500 or $1,500 in America? And the answer, as far as, this major institution could figure out, was because they can.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Then we're like, oh yeah, well, socialized medicine will ruin America. Like, bring it. Let's find out. I haven't been to a doctor since I was 14. We get socialized medicine, I'll be there every damn day. What happened? I don't know. Nothing really. I woke up and sneezed. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a brain tumor. That's not how that works. I don't care. Give me an EKG. Give me a damn CAT scan. Tell me it's not a brain tumor. Yeah, that's one of the things. I'm pretty sure I would be a hypochondriac if I had money.
Makes sense to me.
And torches. Apparently, everyone is, Rob is paranoid at the moment because of the lunatics running around buying up all the ammunition they can get their hands on.
Yeah, he told me about that.
Something's going down. I'm like, yeah, idiots. That's what's going down.
I told him it was gang activity.
Nah, don't be so...
It's Baltimore, I mean...
Oh, yeah, but...
It's a 50-50 shot, honestly.
Well, that's the thing. The gangs around here don't have automatic weapons. I mean...
Maybe they're upgrading.
They cost way too much. I mean, on the black market, automatic weapons cost way more than your average gangbanger wants to spend. That is, completely economically unfeasible for them. And all they are doing is selling drugs. They don't have that kind of money.
Do we have potatoes? Yeah, we have potatoes.
Yeah. And as strange as that sounds, there are a great series of articles I was reading, last year sometime, talking about how your average drug dealer these days also has to hold down a job or two in order to survive because you cannot make enough money off of selling drugs.
And that's when you know something's just wrong with the economy.
Yeah. That's when you go and, holy crap, my drug dealer works at Denny's too. And just, probably something that, a great number of people I have known could say because one did.
Well, there you go. I want that potato plant.
Sufficient light, or...
Oh, there we go. It just apparently was lagging or something. Once I planted something next to it, it was fine.
I'm combining all of the bows in the chest down into one.
Yeah, I do that when we collect enough. Gonna
Alright.
come bake some potatoes now, because we need a food source.
Yeah. It's funny, I get a lot of complaints from people like, no, you're not, don't put things of less than 10, or less than a stack of 8 in the furnace. You're just wasting resources. I don't care. Don't do it, you shouldn't do it. Don't care. At all. Thank you for your help. But it's coal. It is not rare. We can make it.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Let's see, I need to make another iron door.
Yeah. Oh god, what was it I saw? There's something I saw today that made me crack my shit up while we were at the dollar store. I think it was Iron Man 3 handy wipes.
Of course it was.
Just like, really, Iron Man wet naps. And then I started to complain about it, but then I thought, no, that's exactly what Tony Stark would do. He would plaster Iron Man's face on everything, make a fortune, be fine with it.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me.
It's just kind of a, really? Really? Why is this here? Why does this exist? But then again, I have to force myself quite frequently to have a level of, apathy. And it's not easy. I want to get angry at everything, but I have to force myself not to because, someone has to not be angry. And in my house, that's the rarity.
Okay, let's see. Put this here. Yes.
I love my brother, but he is an angry man.
Yeah, I noticed that sometimes.
That's fine, though. Everyone needs to be, enraged sometimes. It's good for you.
Yeah, radioflavin.
Well, I was going to say bioloflavin, but that's just as good.
Okay, we have a north gate now. Of course, we have a giant hole in the wall next to it, but we have a north gate now.
There's actually only a few small sections of wall left to rock like a hurricane.
That's terrible.
Well, that's the frantic building is pretty much it. Alright, let's... there you go. Chork pop. Let's do that. Well, at least we have a constant supply of food. This is one of the most important things to achieve in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around and put down torches in some of these areas to see if I can, help cut down on the monsters and shit. Thought I had a lot more torches than that. Oh well. No, it's just like, I think there's like a mob hiding around the corner behind this house on the mini-map. Yeah, creeper. You little bastard.
Typical.
You're like, I'm going to stand right next to the biggest houses in the village. Ones that you really don't want to see damaged.
It's okay. When we have a source of obsidian, we'll just rebuild them out of that.
Yeah. Then take down all the torches, because we don't have common sense. What is that? Oh, that's the weird little graveyard thing in the corner. I was like, did we build a tower?
No. No.
Alright.
We'll have to spend some time off camera, too, turning that skeleton spawner we found into a grinder.
Oh, yeah.
Because if nothing else, I want the source of arrows.
Arrows and bones.
Yeah, the bones I don't care as much about, but I'm pretty well hooked into archery.
Yeah.
As a main form of defense.
Well, for me, the bones are good, because as long as you have a source of bones, I mean, granted, they've been nerfed. Probably because of people like us building skeleton spawners. But as long as you have the bones, you have an infinite source of food and,
Mm-hmm.
Cats. No, wait. That's not...
Well, that's true. We could make fishing rods and, fish for a food supply.
Yeah.
That's a viable alternative also.
Yeah, fishing is good, but it is so annoying. I've never played a fishing simulator game that wasn't annoying. Of course, I've also never gone fishing, so it could be that fishing is just that annoying.
That was actually going to be my follow-up there, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm sitting here shooting at a skeleton until I run out of arrows, and there's a spider standing on... Oh, 2 skeletons. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
There's a spider sitting on the hill adjacent, watching back and forth, probably waiting to take on the winner.
It's just like a tennis match.
Mm-hmm.
Like 13 love. I'll still never understand why it is love. Seems, competitive sports have very little of that.
Yeah, I've noticed.
That's why I never...
Eat that pork chop.
So I could never play them. It always just seemed like, why? I like playing this with my friends. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, I stopped doing... One of the main reasons I stopped doing martial arts was, we want you to fight in tournaments. That's a bad idea. Why? Because those people want to kill you. Well, not really, but they want to beat you and will beat you literally. And, usually through whatever means are necessary to beat you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to do that. I have fun with this.
Yeah. I've never been a player of sports.
I was when I was younger. I'd probably, end up having a mild heart attack if I tried now. I am potato-shaped for a reason.
Well, and the thing is, too, I never had the coordination necessary to do anything like that.
Oh, I never really had... I have, stupidly good hand-eye coordination, and I've never been able to figure out why. Not in video games, but... I used to annoy the hell out of this one kid who used to live behind my friend because he was on his school's basketball team. And let's play basketball. And they had a really big yard. And it, had an actual half court in his backyard. It was stupidly huge.
Mm-hmm.
And I could actually, with near 100% accuracy, always throw from the half court into the basket. And it pissed him off so bad because even when I was in shape, I was still potato. Your fat ass shouldn't be able to play basketball that well. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, whine all you want. It does not bother me.
Oh man, this is a death trap.
Yeah. But, it goes pretty deep.
I noticed.
Yeah, my advice is don't fall down it. It's not great advice, but it's advice.
Yeah, well, I'm going to work on that a little bit.
Ow. Fucking skeleton.